What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Patriotic, and we're here talking about the Don't Say Gay bill, which does not exist. I mean, the bill they're referring to does exist, but there's no such thing as the Don't Say Gay bill. That's not a thing. But they think it is. I believe, let me get the proper name so I don't screw it up. The Parental Rights in Education bill. But for some reason it was dubbed Don't Say Gay. I don't know why. Why would they ban the word gay? Nobody would do that. Which confused me. I thought it was going to be some kind of bill like, do you guys remember the That's So Gay commercials where they wanted it was the left that wanted to ban the word gay because they didn't want people saying that's so gay, you're so gay, because that's the way us guys talk. That's so gay, that thing's so gay. Did you see that new movie? Man, that was gay. They wanted to ban that kind of talk. That's what I thought it was. One of those. They're gonna. Who did the original ones? It was like Hillary Duff and all that. I'm not gonna play the commercials. Maybe I'll link them in the description. You guys could see, but it's horrible. This time it's a little different, and a lot. The White House is spreading vile lies about the Don't Say Gay bill, which is not called the Don't Say Gay bill at all. The nasty way, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki spoke Wednesday about a new parental rights bill that just passed in Florida. You would think Governor Rhonda Sentence was a vicious bigot motivated by meanness to hurt children. Forget Vladimir Putin. She just wants the White House to demonize a politician closer to home. Why are Florida leaders deciding they need to discriminate against kids who are members of the LGBTQI plus community? What prompts them to do that? Is it meanness? Is it wanting to make kids more difficult in times in school? Yeah. Psaki said President Biden was horrified by the bill, which Democrats call it Don't Say Gay bill, which is not it's incredibly misleading. They want to talk about misinformation. You have seen the president speak passionately about his view that we haven't seen him speak properly since day one. The son of a bitch can't get a single sentence out without slurring every other word. The UN speech was the most drunk speech I've ever heard from a sober person. It's a form of bullying. It's horrific. I mean, the president has spoken to that. Again, he can't speak. He is basically dead. I kind of think he is dead. They're pulling like a Weekend at Bernie's thing. I want every member of the LGBTQI2 plus 11645. They left out so many ditches in this. I'm already triggered. I'm sending a letter into somewhere. Community, especially the kids who will be impacted by this hateful bill, to know you are loved and accepted just as you are. I have your back as long as you think the way we think and we want you to think. You get in line, you do as we say, and you vote for who we want you to vote for. Then we got your back. But if you don't, we're going to treat you like shit. Look at all those conservative gays that we treat like shit. Do you want to be like that? I don't think so. So you do as we say, you get in line, and we have your back. But as long as you, do all that, you'll be fine. Just don't think differently than what we want you to think. Really, like they always say, oh, we got the LGBTQs back, we got minorities back, the BIPOC, as they like to say. But if you think differently, then you're an Uncle Tom, you're a loser, you're a traitor in race. Look at anything from any gay conservative, any black conservative. It's some of those vile racist stuff you ever read, all from the left. We have your back as long as you think the way we want you to think. But the problem is that it's all a lie, a gold-plated fabrication that somehow has morphed into a full-blown moral panic. The legislation that passed in the Florida state Tuesday simply prevents schools from secretly propagandizing 4 to 9-year-olds on gender identity, sexual orientation, and stop teachers from hiding information from parents, which is a big thing. They want them to be able to get surgery, sex change surgeries, and all this without telling the parents. They want to pretty much be fully 100% controlling the kids and what they think and what they do without the parents' consent. And it absolutely should not be that way. The state should not raise your children, even though that's what the Democrats want. The parents just got to get more involved, more educated. And I'm glad we're seeing more parents speaking out. Of course, they're being deemed domestic terrorists by Biden's administration, which is insane. But I'm glad to see parents are fighting for it, as they should. All parents should be involved in their kids' lives, not these teachers who more times than not are just off the effing walls. Follow Libs on TikTok, on Twitter, and you'll see what I mean. This is a common sense measure asserting a basic right most parents probably thought they already had, and which only people with bad faith will try to strip away. For children in kindergarten through grade 3, what the bill does is reinforce the fundamental rights of parents to make decisions regarding the upbringing. How controversial, how horrible. Classroom instructions by school personnel or third parties on sexual orientation or gender identity may not occur in kindergarten through grade 3 or in a manner that is not age appropriate or development appropriate for students in accordance with state standards. Why the president has a problem with that is anyone's guess, but he is abusing his office by perpetuating gross disinformation. Proud to be gay, proud to say gay. No one's trying to take... You're right. They're saying don't sexualize our children, which is huge on the left right now. They're remember that school in New York was showing animation, all this stuff, all these cartoons about kids exploring their own body. Let's just say we'll leave it at that. It's sick stuff. They're like, yeah, well, it's good for the kids to learn that. And so I'm like, what? Trust me, especially for guys when they get to a certain age, they're not going to need your help to get involved with that. Let me tell you that. All right. And it's just like, why are they so eager and so passionate about teaching kids about touching themselves and about their pronouns and all this weird stuff? Like basic biology and all that stuff. It should just be, math, history, basic stuff that we all grew up when. We all learned about our ever-changing bodies and all that without this extra bullshit, this left-wing pedophile crap. And I've said it before, satanic pedophiles. I don't know what else to say if that's not truly evil and demonic. What these Democrats are doing to kids. Of course, Rhonda Sentence was asked about it, and in typical Rhonda Sentence fashion, he just obliterates the reporter. Excuse me, I cannot hear that at all. Excuse me.
Does it say that in the bill?
Let's go back.
Does it say that in the bill? Does it say that in the bill? I'm asking you to tell me what's in the bill because you are pushing false narratives. It doesn't matter what critics say.
Well, it says advanced classroom instruction on sexual identity and gender orientation.
For who? For grades pre-K through 3. So 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds. And the idea that you wouldn't be honest about that and tell people what it actually says, it's why people don't trust people like you, because you peddle false narratives. And so we disabuse you of those narratives. And we're going to make sure that parents are able to send their kid to kindergarten without having some of this stuff injected into their school curriculum.
Damn. Which somehow started a crazy trend of people saying you're not allowed to say the word gay. They're banning the word gay. And people still believe it. It's just like there's still some people who believe that Kyle Rittenhouse shot 3 black people. There's still some people that don't realize that the whole coveting school kids thing was a hoax. It was a lie. We have a lot of people saying they want to punch them in the face, that they're evil, horrible, racist, and it was a 100% lie, one of the biggest lies come out of the last couple of years. And people don't realize it was fake. They remember the initial story, and that was it. It's insane, just story after story of these insane fake news stories that people still believe. And we got these retards, I don't know how else to say it, for the Democrats. Look at these beauties. All 3 of them have Adulterous Gay. Wait. What is that song? Oh my god, I'm drawing a complete blank. Somebody help me out in the comments. We're just going to keep rolling through some of these because they're just absolutely amazing. Just stop going to play it.
All right, Chelsea, you're up.
Is that a boy? Very diverse
Tell
class.
us about your hero. I have 2 heroes. My 2 moms.
So over dramatic.
You should be proud.
Oh yeah.
Mrs. Thompson.
See, like, if if there was truth to it, like they actually were banning the word gay, then they would have something. Even if you thought like it was cringy and all that, they would still have some material, have some kind of reason for doing this. But it's extra funny because it's not even true. It's a 100% lie. Nobody's banning the word gay. You can talk about your gay moms, your gay dads, if that's what you really want to do. Nobody's stopping you from doing that. Especially at that age. She's way past the age, kindergarten to grade 3. If she is still in grade 3, then God bless her, because she clearly needs some
Chelsea.
major educational
You're up.
help. That idiot wearing a mask in the background. It's acting like it's a big plan. Like, oh, here she goes.
Tell us
Here you
about
go.
your hero. I have 2 heroes. My 2 moms.
First of all, she's breaking the rules. She said name your hero, not 2. Chelsea. Breaking the rules.
My 2 moms.
Oh, oh God. Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ.
okay. You should be proud.
What?
Go ahead.
Whoa! That lady is breaking the law. Arrest her now. And see, it's people like this bloated tard that people like Rhonda Sentence have concerns about people sexualizing our children and trying to pass it off as education. Oh, it's just their safety, it's just their health. They're making sure they're okay. We're making sure they're doing the right things when they should be doing them. AKA pedophilia.
That's how we should, like get down with yourself, explore your own body. Masturbation is really healthy, and I recommend it to people of all ages. All
pedo.
ages. As soon as my nephews could talk, they were doing that. That's what they were doing. Kids touch themselves.
No,
Kids
they don't.
start to ask questions, and we teach them the language for their bodies, right? That's your nose, touch your nose, show Aunt T, you can touch your nose. But my sister's not saying that when they're tugging at their penis, right? But it feels good, right? We have to learn ways to talk to young people about this so that they know how to explore their body
So it's almost over.
consensually so that it's not in public, right? We don't want people exploring their bodies in public.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
that
not
happens.
Consensual. But exploring your body at any age, grandmas, grandpas, all of us.
All right,
need to
that's a
be
little too
exploring
far
our
there.
bodies. That's how we should.
So this is some sexy summer camp, which is just a bunch of pedophiles that want to get with kids. Like I said in the beginning of the video, when kids get to a certain age, especially men, they're not going to get any help. Let me tell you that. And this isn't. They're acting like some like crazy, horrible thing that's like going on. Like the kids are just whipping it out in public. That doesn't happen. They probably like use like one instance out of a million years, and now they're like, oh, we gotta lock down this, so we gotta make sure they're safe and they're doing it right. It's just another excuse to sexualize children and to be satanic pedophiles, and this is what they want to do. And parents need to get more involved. I'm glad I'm seeing it at the school boards and everything. They're getting more involved. They're running for it. But this is what this bill does: is saying, hey, look, they're still going to let them do their pedophile, crap that they're talking about. They're saying kindergarten to grade 3, or they said age appropriate, depending, because there's some wiggle room there. But kindergarten to grade 3, you can't be teaching them about how to wank it and about their pronouns and all this sexualized crap. All right. That's not the way it's supposed to be. You got to let kids be kids. They're always left is so eager nowadays to sexualize children. Let them be kids to play with the action figures and bikes and learn basic math and how to tell time and write in cursive. Like whatever happened to that? That's what it was when I was growing up. To meet other kids, to have fun, and they want to start sexualizing them at the like age 3. It's sick. It's gross, and I truly believe that God will send them straight to hell to burn for all eternity in the end of times, and I hope that, and I know it will happen because we do have a just God, and he will judge these people accordingly when that time comes. Anyways, guys, I had enough of these satanic pedophiles. I am going to get away from all this crap, and if you guys want to follow my content, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. YouTube obviously doesn't like me talking about this stuff. I already have 3 strikes on my channel. I got them appealed. I still have a warning on my channel. Point being is, I'm already going to be shadow banned and all that, and I'm, still a small YouTuber, so I do greatly appreciate this. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. You have no idea how it helps. It means a lot, and I do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You guys can check my socials in the description below. I'm pretty active on Instagram, probably more than anything else. That will be in the description as well. I do have a non-political channel called Patriotic Arcade, which you guys can check out in the description below. I play games, doing reviews and stuff like that. If that's tickles your fancy. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.